just a figment of your imagination. Just a figment of your imagination.
nice. How many did you guys get this year? Wow. Good.
Guys, how many are here?
Justin, did you have your
Yeah.
Oh, those are yours? Okay. Look at that,
He's got like 40 up here, and he's got over 40. So you're second. I introduced you.
yeah. So it's in order.
It's my story. 37.4, 2 names. 18 of those are multi-sections. No, what dude's about to have like by chance see the hanger in the bathroom? It's there. That's fair. Who is?
to Sycamore Middle School's 8th grade awards night. My name is Mr. Clavin. I'm the principal. We have had a great year this year with a lot of accomplishments, and there'll be many awards passed out tonight. There are 270 8th grade students in this class, and over 45% of the students have a GPA of 3.5 or higher. This is quite an accomplishment. Congratulations. I believe you all came in here to recognize these students and not to hear me speak, so now we'll get started with the first award. I'd like to introduce Mrs. Katz and Miss Lee to present the art award.
Okay. Hey. Okay, sorry, I forgot we were first. Good evening, everyone. The Artist of the Year Award is presented to 2 8th grade artists. The selection process looks at the commitment to the art program over their time here at SMS. We take into account students who participate in art extracurriculars and take on opportunities to share their work and grow as artists. This student also is one that will be taking art at the high school level and possibly beyond. The presented students will receive a certificate, art supplies, as well as the opportunity to create a legacy piece. A legacy piece is a work of art the artist will make that will be framed and displayed within the middle school for all to see in the future. The first artist I am going to present, and Miss Lee will present the second one. This artist has been committed to the middle school art program from the minute they started in 6th grade. This artist is talented in 2-dimensional, digital, and 3D art and creates beyond the walls of the classroom daily. The commitment this artist has had involves participation in art club, submission to our art shows every year, as well as being featured as Artist of the Week all 3 years. In addition, this artist is planning to pursue art at the next level, and I am excited to see where this leads them. This artist is kind, caring, and curious, which makes them a perfect selection for this award. I am proud to present the Artist of the Year to Ray Aldrich. You can come up if you want. Are you here, Ray? No? Maybe?
So hard to see.
Maybe. I can't see. Are they? Maybe they're not here. Okay. You can go ahead and start.
Okay. So our second Artist of the Year. In all of my time as a teacher at Sycamore Middle School, all 218 days, there's been one 8th grader that has stood out to me, not only because of their artistic skill, but also because of how motivated they are to express themselves freely. While I only had this student for 8th grade art, it was obvious to me immediately that I was going to have a very talented and passionate artist on my hands. Every chance they got, they were working on something spectacular. They routinely got to class and began working on their project as soon as they sat down. If they finished their project early, which they always did, they were asking for more clay to start another project. In the time at Sycamore Middle School, this student has been in art club for all 3 years. They've submitted a lot of work for our art shows, and they've been featured as our SMS Artist of the Week. They are highly skilled in all media, which is a rare trait to find in young artists. This student has expressed interest in continuing to pursue art in high school, which is incredibly exciting for both the middle school and the high school art department. The art department is very fortunate to have such an amazing and dedicated student. We cannot wait to see all the amazing things that they will do in their future art classes. This outstanding art student is Frankie McMurtry.
Do I say the next one? Thanks, everyone. The next award is the Choir Award with Mr. Kowalski.
Good evening. My name is Mr. Kowalski, and I am the choir director, and I'm here to present the first of the 3 music awards this evening. These honors are given to the 8th grade music students whose contributions demonstrated leadership within the ensemble, who displayed a keen interest in the curricular and extracurricular music programs, and who developed a passion for continuing their studies in music. With input from the students and the directors alike, the awards are given to those students whose consistent, active participation benefits the entire program. The Director's Award for Chorus is named after Fred Waring, who was one of the leading choral directors of the 20th century. And this award recognizes the talent, enthusiasm, and leadership of outstanding choral members, and this year's recipient is no exception. Their commitment has been evident over the last 3 years, participating in choir, Spartan Singers, and the annual school musical. Additionally, they've been part of the NCJC Conference Music Festival, the ILMEA District 8 Choir, and this year was selected among the best middle school choral singers in the Midwest, representing Sycamore at the ACDA Midwestern Regional Honor Choir. So, I'm very pleased to present this year's Director's Award for Chorus to Blake Bright. And now I'd like to introduce Mrs. Tanaki, who is going to give out the Director's Award for Orchestra.
Good evening. Just like the Choir Award, students nominated their peers for the Director's Award for Orchestra, which is good because I could not pick just one person that is deserving of this award. There are quite a few 8th graders that were rock stars this year. The individual that has won this award this year is a dedicated musician, caring towards others, and a wonderful leader in class and outside of class. This year's winner takes private lessons, is in jazz strings, participated in NCJC and ILMEA. I know many of her peers and younger orchestra students look up to her. I know my own daughter does. The 2024 Director's Award for Orchestra goes to Claire Hua. Next up is Mr. Mertens with the Band Award.
The Director's Award for Band is presented each year to an outstanding 8th grade band student who demonstrates dedication, loyalty, character, discipline, and outstanding musicianship in the band program. While it's called the Director's Award, our band students have a large degree of input, and they voted to honor this year's recipient. Before presenting this award, I would first like to acknowledge all of the 8th grade band members this year. The road to normalcy, such as it is, has been a winding one, and I am incredibly proud of all these band members, many of whom started online and made it to the 8th grade in such spectacular fashion. I'm incredibly proud of all of our band members' efforts. There's an incredible amount of leadership and excellence in this particular 8th grade group, and I'm proud of every one of our 8th graders. I will also always have fond memories of you. The winner of the award this year earned Principal ILMEA District Chair on their instrument, volunteered to help with numerous band concerts, was a representative for our NCJC Music Festival, performed a solo for both the Solo Ensemble Festival in March and our 8th grade band concert in April. The winner of the 2024 Sycamore Middle School Director's Award for Band is Garrison Spencer. And now presenting the Math Award, I'd like to welcome to the stage Mr. Peterson and Mrs. Peterson.
Good evening, everyone. So I am here to give out the Math Award for this year. I'm doing this for our algebra classes, our geometry class, and then our regular 8th grade math awards. So, without further ado, our Algebra Award, I believe this one is, yes. Reese McClure, Algebra Award. Then we have Daniel Ruiz. We have Ben Braddock. Lydia Zeitler. And Claire Hua. Congratulations, everyone. Yeah, come on up, get your awards. Thank you for all of your hard work this year. Good job, Ben. Daniel Ruiz. He's coming up. What? And then next up, we have Mr. Lang, Mrs. Peterson, and Mrs. Kleiser with the Innovative Thinkers Award.
So the expectation is when your name is called, you come up to the stage and receive your award. For the Innovative Thinkers, we had 40 students complete this project. So what I'd like you to do after my cute little speech here is you're gonna come up on that side, receive your award, and then come and stay on stage because we have a secondary lab coat award. So, what is this project? For this project, students either chose to conduct an experiment addressing a testable question, design something that solves a problem in their world, or teach an audience a concept having to do with science. They became scientists, teachers, or engineers, just without the credentials. These students generated ideas, constructed a plan, and carried out that plan and presented evidence of their experiences through a booth at Science Olympiad, presentations to the staff and peers, or creating and editing a video. When I call your name, just to reiterate, I just want to be clear, please come up to the stage to accept your award. Stay on stage until we present the Lab Coat Awards. Please hold your applause. If you don't mind, there are 40 students we'd like to recognize. The first, Rania Abbas. Okay, you guys don't follow directions very well, do you? Chase Ashley. Okay. I've been overruled, go ahead. Nora Benson. Lena Berry. Olivia Bainan. Oh, poor Olivia. Yay, Olivia. Brooke Burla. Blake Bright. Zandria Britt. Molly Butler. Abby Speck. Chloe Dietrich. Miles Doty. Gracebella Gluck. Genevieve Hendricks. Connor Hogan. Fiona Holtz. Claire Hua. Layla Jankovic. Jordan Johnson. Piper Kiersing. Brooke Kelm. Debbie Lucas. Now the plan was that Mr. Lang was going to read the other half. You want to come over? Come on over.
What do you want me to do, Peter?
It's his first show. Come on.
Congratulations, all of you. We'll get your awards here in just a second.
All right,
So we're taking over with Caden Mabel. Yes. Maxwell Mangini. Kinley McCoy. Emma Meyer. Miles Music. I said it right that time, Miles. Paula O'Neill. Lena Pappas. Jane Pickard. Grace Pittman. Grace Shearer. You guys are fine, I can see over you. Izzy Sim. Natalia Tortorella. Reed Walzer. Avery Wassner. Caden Waxman. Landon Wilkins. Haley Williams. And Lydia Zeitler. All right, and now on to our Lab Coat Award. The criteria for this is it's a prestigious honor that is awarded to the most interesting, intriguing, creative, disciplined, relevant, and ambitious idea. Student number 1, this student chose to do an experiment demonstrating how sound is created. By demonstrating with her violin, she created an amazing video explaining the science behind sound. It is my privilege to present our first Lab Coat Award to Miss Claire Hua. Our next student is someone who enjoys creating programs and analyzing data. Through data analysis, they can predict the environment around us. His breakdown of running a weather model taught me a few things, like Raspberry Pi is not something you eat. Please join me in congratulating Mr. Chase Ashley. And we are on to the G-Force Award with Mrs. Peterson.
You guys can go ahead and have a seat. No problem.
Hey, thanks.
Okay. Good job, you guys. We haven't quite figured out the organization of those awards yet. I tried something different this year. Lesson learned. Sorry, guys. Congratulations. One more round of applause, please, for our innovative thinkers. Good job, you guys. So, also in the realm of science, we started a club that's called G-Force, which is for girls to basically geek out and do sciencey stuff. We focus a lot on engineering and work with NIU and the SWE chapter, the Society of Women Engineers, and just basically figure things out and learn a lot about science. We laugh a lot and have a good time. There is one student that has been part of G-Force for 3 years, since her 6th grade year, and I'd like to recognize Eleanor Hooper. And next we have Mrs. Hanson and Mr. Jennings with the Teddy Roosevelt Award.
It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed. Theodore Roosevelt. Despite his personal wealth and advantages, Teddy Roosevelt was a champion for all Americans. In honor of his endless perseverance and courageous spirit, We give this award to students who continually put forth their best effort and try their hardest no matter the challenge or the obstacle. The following students have been chosen to receive the Teddy Roosevelt Award: Ben Ziegler, Patrick Latham, Megan Gittleson, and Grace Shearer. Grab it. Megan. Congratulations. All right. I have the honor of the next award as well. This is the History Masters Award given out by the Social Studies Department at 8th grade. The History Masters Project began as a way for students who have a true passion for history to follow that passion and be recognized for their dedication. The students who chose to complete the History Masters Project did so in their free time, in addition to their workload for school. They wrote reports, they conducted interviews, they visited historical sites, they even taught their fellow students. These students truly exemplify what it means to be a historian. For completing at least 5 projects, the following students attained the level of History Scholar: Werner Hanick, Connor Hogan, and Miles Doty. For completing 6 of the projects, the following student attained the level of Expert: Bronwyn Butler. And for completing 8 projects, the following students attained the level of History Masters: Brooke Barilla, Avery Wassner, and Haley Williams. Congratulations. All right, one last round of applause. Thank you very much. Up next is Excellence in ELA with Mr. Brenz and Mr. Lyle.
Good evening. Recipients of the Excellence in ELA Award demonstrated consistent work ethic and notable work in the areas of vocabulary, grammar, writing, and/or literary and informational text literacy. This year's 8th grade Excellence in ELA Awards go to, and please hold your applause, I have several names, but I won't leave that weird pause where you think you're supposed to clap like Peterson did. 2, Dominic Biondo, Bronwyn Butler, Miles Doty, Jenna Hendricks, Jacob Holman, Jordan Lissefeld, Reese McClure, Jackson McFeeters, Sarah Moberg, Avery Senny, Sawyer Valdez, Avery Wasner, and Caden Waxman. How about one more hand for our Excellence in ELA Award winners? That was a great, yeah, if you've got those individual claps, you just wanted to get the one out of the way, that would be fine. And we're done. All right, if we were actually going to have all of the people who are receiving our next award come up on stage, we'd be here until 11 o'clock tonight. So it is my duty to tell you that our honor roll recognition will actually take place with a scrolling screen. There will be awards that you can pick up from your teachers anytime starting tomorrow, so check in with us for that. So while that is going, I will introduce Mr. Drennan with our Presidential Academic Excellence Bronze Awards.
Good evening. I have the honor of announcing the names of students with the Academic Achievement Award of a GPA of 3.5 to 3.75. Again, if you could hold your applause, and students, as you come up this side, exit that way so we don't get a traffic jam. Isabella Bach, Chase Cook, Sophia Abigail Ferrari, Liliana Galindo, Megan Gittleson, Graceabella Gluck, Olivia Hall, Jackson Hoffman, Josiah Jensen, Leah Kwidzinski, Sadie Lang, Max Lowe, Isaac Martinez, Aiden McAdams, Kinley McCoy, Kaylin Mills, Sarah Moberg, William Moore, Hannah Overton, Taylor Peabody, Nadia Porcayo, Caden Robinson, Allie Roof, Madison Schramm Boucher, Savannah Schumann, Emma Simmons, Kyla Taylor, Natalia Tortorello, Bryce Tran, Charles Van Verla, Liliana Vasquez, Connor Vowles, Bradley Warford, Caden Waxman, and Sean Wilder. Nice job, nice job, nice job.
Martinez through Sophia Abigail Ferrari. Megan Gittleson. Josiah Jensen. Max Lowe. Okay, I'm officially out. Schumann.
Congratulations to those students. Our next award will be presented by Mr. Hames, the Presidential Academic Excellence Awards for students with a GPA of 3.75 to 3.89. Mr. Hames.
Hello, 8th graders. All right. For the Silver President's Outstanding Achievement Award, we have enough students that I think we'll be able to call them up in one sitting. You can come up and get your certificate. Here we go. Luke Adams, Olivia Benin, Danielle Bjarnason Atchison, Hallie Boyle, Michael Callaghan, Alex Fitzenrider, Rachel Gazinski, Andrew Hattar, Cohen Jennings, Bailey Markham, Giselle Miranda, Miles Music, Olivia Polinsky, Rachel Rebeletti, Chase Raymond, Daniel Ruiz, Kaylin Torres, and Thomas Weimer. Let's hear it for these folks. All right, let's hear it for him again. All right, and to present the Presidential Academic Excellence Awards in gold with a 3.9 and up GPA, our retiring principal, Mr. Clavin.
Thank you. This award is for people with 3.90 or higher, and there are 70 names, so we will bring up the first group, then I'll clear the stage. You'll probably do this about 3 times. So when I call your name, start coming up, and don't wait for the large group. Gracie Lynn Alvarez, Chase Ashley, Winter Beard, Nora Benson, Lena Berry, Dominic Biondo, Brooke Barilla, Benjamin Braddock, Sierra Bradshaw, Dylan Bresky, Haley Bright, Bronwyn Butler, Kane Craig, Ivan Cristancho, Miles Doty, Lucas Dyer, Alec Eiffel, Hannah Ferguson, Benjamin Fitzenrider, Ethan Funkhauser, Diego Gomez, Mason Hamill, Adalyn Harbeck, Kaylee Heisner, Genevieve Hendricks, Haley Herman, Connor Hogan, Fiona Holtz, Eleanor Hooper, Claire Waugh, Sadie Jones, Piper Kiersing, Brooke Kelm, Eli Kirchman, Colleen Kleiser, Jay Knipp, Chase Kuhn, Ava Lewis, Jordan Liesefeld, Fiona Long, Maxwell Mangini, Tatum McClure, Evelina McMurtry, Jackson McFeeters, Emma Meyer, Brady Morris, Paula O'Neill, Riley Ormond, Leo Padilla, Lena Peterson, Grace Pittman, Leah Rebeletti, Riker Rissman, Ava Roots, Bailey Rundle, Kelsey Ryder, Bria Scott, Avery Senny, Landon Sibley, Samuel Smith, Madeline Solomon, Olivia Taylor, Zoe Tennant, Taylor Tilstra, Sawyer Valdez, Avery Wassner, Haley Williams, Lydia Zeitler, and Ben Ziegler. Congratulations to all of you. And now we'll have our 8th grade Spartan Awards with Mrs. Winter and Mr. Brenz.
What happened to the script? So glad you're here. All right. All right.
As my students know, in public speaking, transitions are really important. So you're welcome for that really smooth one. The core values of District 427 are honesty, trustworthiness, integrity, equality, empathy, respect, citizenship, digital citizenship, responsibility, and collaboration. This year's recipients of the Spartan Award have consistently exemplified these values, and their impact often extended beyond their own academic and social well-being to influence our school and the community at large. Please hold your applause until all recipients have been named. This year's Team Journey Spartan Awards go to Gracie Alvarez, Chase Ashley, Denasia Barr, Izzy Beard, Hallie Boyle, Ivan Cristancho, Jacob Holman, Eleanor Hooper, Claire Hua, Tommy Klinger, Jay Knit, Sarah Moberg, Avery Senny, and Maddie Solomon. about one more hand for our Team Journey Spartan Award winners 2024?
All right. This year's Team Destiny Spartan Awards go to, and please again hold your applause till the end, Sawyer Ferrari, Paula O'Neill, Winter Beard, Lydia Zeitler, Blake Bright, Isaac Martinez, Fiona Holtz, Miles Doty, Piper Kiersing, Lena Peterson, Lena Berry, Reed Walzer, Colleen Kleiser, Haley Williams, Kinley McCoy, AJ Bacara, Isaiah Malloy, and Emmalyn Miles. One more round of applause, please, for Team Destiny.
Dr. King once said, life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? So in that same spirit, we encourage our students to seek opportunities to serve in their communities, to find a need and meet it. The following students found a variety of needs through local organizations, churches, athletic clubs, and extracurricular groups here at school, and donated at least 20 hours of their time serving outside of their normal school day. Please hold your applause until all the names have been read. From Team Journey, we would like to recognize the following individuals for their service to our community: Chase Ashley, Will Dukes, Andrew Hattar, Kaylee Heisner, Werner Hank, Eleanor Hooper, Claire Waugh, Tommy Klinger, Ava Lewis, Fiona Long, Taylor Peabody, Ava Roots, Landon Sibley, Liliana Vasquez, Tyler Wynn, and Ben Ziegler.
All right, and our awards for Team Destiny go to Dominic Biondo, Brooke Barilla, Molly Butler, Miles Doty, Zoe Johnson, Caden Mabel, Frankie McMurtry, Paula O'Neill, Grace Pittman, Gus Reeby, and Tommy Weimer. How about one more hand for all of our community service awards?
Before we get to our last award, on behalf of the 8th grade staff, and I assume on behalf of our students and our families who are able to join us here tonight, I would like to take this opportunity to bring Mr. Clavin out so that we can thank him one more time for 20 years of service as assistant principal and principal of Sycamore Middle School. He's really glad I did that. I would be remiss if I also didn't just thank you, the students, for an excellent year. Some of you may remember I told you on the first day that it was going to go by a lot faster than you thought, and none of you believed me. And you were really irritated when I said, 1 down, 174 to go. But you didn't mind so much today when I said 167 down, 8 to go. It has been an excellent, excellent year. I told my students at the beginning of the year, I looked at all of them in my classes and I said, every single one of you has talent and every single one of you has purpose. And I was shocked at how many people looked at me like, what is this guy talking about? But of course you have talent and of course you have purpose. And some of you may already feel like you have a handle on what that is and you feel like you have a sense of direction, and that's wonderful. And some of you may feel like you have no idea what exactly your talents are or what your purpose is. But rest assured that they exist. And so our challenge to you over the next 4 years as you grace these hallways with your presence is to intentionally seek out, develop those talents and figure out what your purpose is, and that truly will be your ticket to success and your ticket to happiness. So that's our hope for you. For our final award, Sycamore Middle School would like to recognize students who not only excel in the classroom, but who also demonstrate the highest degree of character and good citizenship. Candidates are voted upon by the 8th grade faculty, and we have the very difficult task of narrowing them down to 2 honorees for each team. Recipients of the American Legion Award exemplify 5 qualities that define character: courage, honor, leadership, scholarship, and service. So congratulations to Team Journey's 2024 American Legion Award recipients, Alec Eiffel and Fiona Long.
And congratulations to Team Destiny's 2024 American Legion Award recipients, Brooke Barilla and Sawyer Valdez.
Could I have the house lights turned up, please? Maybe not. I want to thank all of you for making this a year to remember. Would all the 8th grade students please stand? Take this time now to thank your parents. I'm proud to present you the SMS class of 2024 and the future class of 2028. Congratulations. Have a great evening and thank you for coming.